G'day and welcome to another slow and steady video here on the channel. My name is Katie. As we try and turn this music down, today is Trucking Thursday. Got a van, got an old van, that's pretty cool. A transport van, a cargo van, kind of looks like a, you know, a typical Volkswagen kind of thing going on. Oh, we need to purchase them, do we? That's a shame. I want to take out that beat up old van. Let's say we've got to go with the normal van. So we'll see how this goes. I hope everyone is well. We're putting out some week content this week. Oh, look at that. We can turn the music off. Beautiful. Okay, we've got this little truck, right? We've got no one sat in there. I'm going to forgive this game, alright? Because it's a budget game. So, but I do want that next van. So let's just make our way out. We've got no time limit here, so that again pleases me as we just drive. Surely we don't drive. Look, let's not drive over someone's garden, shall we? Okay. I don't think we can get inside the cab. That's... Oh, we've got lights as well. We didn't have lights in the previous one. Oh, okay. I've just jumped out. Hold on. Let's jump back in. Okay, let's wait for some of this AI to clear. And we'll see how the AI is. It's clearing. Got some traffic lights. I wish I could see the all the options of the you know, like handbrake and stuff. So I think it wants us to go. It's either straight on and then left, or it's left. We'll see how we get on. Still on a red light. Auto-centered the camera there. If I spin it this way, it will bring it back. Or it did do. There we go. Yep. Right, we're a green light. Oh, we've got a trophy for running a red light. I'm sure that went green, didn't it? Is it going to go up a gear? Oh, this is amazing. How do I change gear? Come on, guys, you've got to give me the that's lights. Oop, that's stepping out the vehicle. How do I change gear then? You'd imagine it'll be L1, R1. Ah, there we go, reverse. Oh, it's gone bloody, that's gone amber. So we're going left here. Not the best map. Or we could be going straight on. It's very difficult to tell. Might swing a left here, to be honest. You know me, I want to try and be pretty balanced. Okay, that's definitely amber and green. Here we go. Let's check these gears, see if I can get up a gear again. No, pushing R1. And it's just, yeah, just seems to be sort of pitching. Checking this arrow. So we've got to turn right, but we can't see the map, so... And it's a shame it's not first person. But we'll give it a go anyway. I'm sure the map's not that big. Oh, these traffic lights are a little bit, you know, keep stopping us, and every time we run up to a set of lights, they're on red. But we'll give the game, we'll give it 15-20 minutes. Amber, green. Right, let's just get a bit of a wide berth here. I don't think... Oh dear, that's... Oh dear. We're being hit. I got a trophy for being hit. Oh dear. Blue... Oh, oh dear. Come on, I want to give this game like a fair crack. Traffic violation. Again, this game was £12, I think. But I did catch it on a sale. What caught me about this game is you can get out and go to the back of the truck. Now, again, it's a budget title. Looks like the sun is also going down. We haven't even made it to our first delivery. It's just figuring out this map, really. All the lights seem to be on red, so we're now night time, and we still haven't got to our destination. I think the AI is a little bit tricky as we go through this. It was... No, there's no way that was red, it was green. Okay, this has got to be the way. God, I can't think... Do you know, I had that on another video. I was trying to think of the name where the rev counter kind of like peaks. It just sort of like you know, your I can't think of the word for it as well. Yeah, it completely escapes me. You know, when like you're right on the rev limit, absolutely sort of slaying the engines. You know, it's not where you want to be. So hopefully straight over these satellites. It would have been helpful if we could just access the map. Yeah, it's got to be straight over these lights. Again, the lights are on red. Overall, game runs okay. The colours look okay. The AI still looks a bit suspect as that car in front goes round that junction. It's quite nice where the lights bleed onto the road where you can see the lights. Night sky looks quite good. There's no real huge pop in. Oh, there's a little bit of frame rate issues there when I pulled the camera around. As we finally run we got a run over a red light. It was definitely on green. These lights are going to get quite tedious after a while, I think. Okay, it's on green. Cool. Okay. Which way? Take a right. I haven't even picked up the delivery yet, and it's gone amber and then red. Look. Come on then, white, let's go. Right, it's green. Oh, come on, man. They turned far too quickly. As I think we cropped him and got another trophy. Which way are we going now? Right. All this to get... do you know, I might just run this red light. It's getting annoying now. Where's the... Is that... Why is there a flashing door there? Where's the yard then, to pull in the yard? Oh, it is there, I think. But okay, I'm just going to pull the van over here a second. It's very dark. So I've got lights on, but they're not showing on the van. It's a bit white. Okay. Okay, so I went... Oh right, okay, I've got it now. So you take the parcel from the back of the van and then you go and deliver it, because we're not picking up parcels, we're actually dropping them off. So now go through the yellow door and then go to the space where it needs the parcel. That makes a little bit more sense now. Right. Yeah, there's a parcel. Bloody hell. Okay, so that's well, that's now reset now, so we can have another parcel delivered as we go outside. And we go back to our van. We've got $152. Wasn't that next van like 200, like 2,000 or something? So now we've got to go behind us. So yes, we've got lights, as you can see. But then when you come around the front, the lights are not actually on. They're not actually on the van. So it's 8 o'clock at night, and we've come up to this little sort of housing estate, if you like. I'm curious what it's going to look like inside. We're just going to walk inside the house. We are, yeah. And hello? Hello? Where would you like the parcel? Okay. So there's a few doors. Oh, here. Okay, hello. Just in the kitchen. Okay. Pop it there. Man, it takes a long while to get money. We're at $200 as we try and find our way out. Back over to the van. What happens if we grabbed another parcel at the back? We've got another parcel. Oh, but we're not at the destination. Okay. I thought I could, oh no, what do I do now? I can't put the parcel in the back of the van. Can we just get in the truck? We can. Okay, so next up we go. It's, oh dear, what do I think of it? What do I think? Oh wow, as that car comes sliding around that corner. There's far too many traffic lights on this game, and they change far too quickly. As I just look for the next delivery. The progression is obviously, I'll show you in a second, with all the different vehicles, with the money that you earn, and any violations get taken off your next delivery, if you like. The concept here is it is not bad. Again, it's like, you know, it's a game where, like, you know, look, loads of effort must go into these type of games. I just wouldn't imagine they're thrown together in a week, you know. So again, it's like, it's, to me, it's sort of down to the tender loving care of a product, you know. Because if this was a half decent title, let's just check this AI. If this was half decent title for like £5, you might pick it up, and it would let you get a platinum, put a couple of hours into it, and think, okay. And you know, that has two benefits, because ultimately the developer, publisher is getting money. I wonder if it is round here somewhere. There it is, look. So I'm just going to jump out. We've still got the parcel in the hand. Again, there's no lights on that van. So what I'm saying is that, you know, it's a fairly good concept. You know, we're delivering the parcel. Another housing estate here, slightly different. We're walking through. exactly the same layout, or is it? I don't remember the dining room there. We're in the wrong place. So where could it be? Where could it be? I'm not entirely sure. Would it be in here? No, that's the bathroom. In here. No, I can't get in there. In here. No, that's like a studio flat, isn't it? Oh god. But the door just, it's not through there. Is there any stairs? Right, it's definitely the yellow door. It's a bit weird how, like, there's no one around. So, it's not in the kitchen, which I think we delivered one to the kitchen. It's not to the bedroom. It's not to the studio flat. Ah, there it is. It's here. So you get £40. And the thing is, right, so £40 for delivery. We're at £326 or dollars. And if we push the options button, forgive the music, we've got the next man, which is £4,500. And so far we've got $326, right? This one here is $9,000, $12,000. So it's going to take quite a while. And I don't think I've got the legs to do it, if I'm honest with you. Let's just turn that radio off. You can see we've got steer, and we've got brake, throttle, brake is spelled incorrectly. In fact, so is steer, isn't it? Isn't it S-T-E-E-R? Curious. So finally, it's now, well, I was going to say it's daytime, but because we were messing about in that house, it's now 6 o'clock in the evening, and yet again we're at night time again, as we look for the next delivery, which is, oh, let's put those lights on, get out onto the road. So it's not like it's a, where the previous game was, I mean, these games are, I don't know, what are they? They're, what's the word I'm looking for? I know you're screaming at the video right now. What's the word I'm looking for, guys? What is this game? And I can hear you all say, it's crap, Katie. That's what it is, it's crap. It is when it's got like, nearly a 15 quid ticket on it. That's quite pricey. The concept is okay. The far too many traffic lights. At least this game doesn't have a timer. That's one thing. Let's just gonna try and check where we're going with that blue arrow. So you're unable to see the map. Again, those lights really taking the time to change. I think it would get quite boring after an hour. I didn't even know if you could sit and play it for an hour, really. That's what I'm saying. These game developers, they've got an idea, and if they sort of, I don't know, man. Like, surely they must sit there and think, okay, well, how can we want to ultimately earn money, and it's not by the, oh, just put a 12 quid ticket on it, and hopefully some people will pick it up, and we may get a couple of £100 from it. It's just such a lazy shit way of developing games, to put out this trifle, and let people purchase it, and and then just so they've made a bit of money, but there's no real obviously there is some sort of care and attention that's gone into it as we try and navigate around those cars. Because it plays okay, the camera is okay, haven't had that many frame issues. There's not as much pop-in as the one on Tuesday, and you know, there is a... I'm really pleased it hasn't got a timer, because that just makes the whole game ridiculous, you know. The truck game we did on Tuesday, actually, you know, if you were just sort of driving and the driving physics were tidied up a little bit and the world was tidied up a little bit and you had to just go and deliver and reversing and different things, like a game right now, your trucking is dry. Like, there's, you know, the only game we've had this year, I believe, is Dutch Connection. Was that released in 26 or was it 25? You know, we've not had an awful lot of new games. So for an indie developer to go and, you know, put together a simple but playable, and that's the thing. Simple, these companies can do all day long, but can they make it playable? And that's the biggest. I'm gonna go left here just in case it is somewhere. I think we might have gone the wrong way. It's a shame I can't look at the map. It's not in the city at all. We've got to turn around. But, you know, to make the game playable, you know, you're going to want to sit and play it for maybe 5-6 hours. Get the platinum. And I'm just going to go right here. Screw the lights. So we're in the city now. So the city looks quite good. We're not comparing it to, you know, to some of the AA games out there, but for a budget title, City all looks okay. AI is a little bit dodgy, but my point is, if this was playable, more people would pick it up. You'd be like, well, yes, it's a budget title, but it plays all right. It will give you a couple of hours good play. I don't know, you'd have to make your own mind up, really, but this is it. Mostly this is a traffic light simulator. And the rest of it is, you know, yeah, you know, what can you say? But there we go. I was unable to do a trucking live stream today, and I was looking for other titles to throw up on the channel. We always do a trucking Tuesday, and I would have been doing a trucking Thursday because that's what we spoke about in the schedule. Oh, look at that car doing a 360. We spoke about doing live streams on the Thursday. That will continue again next week. But I've had to look after my mum this week, so I figured, right, okay, well, we could either not put a video up on Thursday, which is completely fine because Thursday is optional, or I thought I could just throw something up for the crack, you know. Because it's been the end of the month, really. We finished our big series on the chronological order. Yeah, we're completely in the wrong place. We're going back round the city. Can I whip through this? Just gonna whip over here a second. We'll at least go and do the next delivery, and then we'll call it a day, I think. But if this right now, you know, and you know I'm pretty balanced, right? You know, I don't slate games. I really, it's not my style. You know, but I will tell the truth. And the truth is that this is not worth. This is. I personally don't look at that car. I don't think this is worth anyone's money. I think you'd be bored within about 20 minutes. So it's got a good concept. They just forgot about the playability. Far too many traffic lights. The day cycle goes far too quickly. You know, we've got no lights on the front of the vehicle. Yet there's lights on the floor. The foliage looks pretty good, but that's all assets from the game engine, to be fair. So we'll take our last parcel. A different building again, which is quite nice. The shame that the day doesn't last a little bit longer. It's a shame that you couldn't customise the lorry. I think the lorry would be pretty cool if you could just like customize that a little bit more, make it your own. I'm guessing they thought the progression of the game was in the money, so you save up and for each vehicle, but it's too much of a grind, and the game isn't good enough to sustain that, you know. So okay, now we're in some offices. This looks quite good. There's some cars inside. So yeah, this looks cool. So you know, they're sort of like different environments as we go looking for our delivery. There's no one about. I appreciate it's a budget title, so you're not going to have some guy going like, oh yeah, you know, thank you for bringing my parcel. I think it's in this office here. Oh, look at that glass door. Someone want a parcel? Just got to throw it down here. And we're now up to nearly $500, and we need $4,000 or $4,500 in order to get the really crappy van that you saw. We won't go to that now because there's loads of music when you go back to the main screen, but I think that is a wrap for this one. Trucking Thursday, put a video out. Oh god, let me just navigate this door. Open. Cool. But the cars look cool. Overall, you know, a good idea, poorly executed. Let me have a look at this. Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's it really, I suppose. Thank you. If you got this far in the video, it's terrible. I know we're at the end of the month, and we finished all our series for this month with the chronological order. So I think we've got another week to go. Yeah, we're just waiting on some really some new trucking games right now. And right now, you know, I don't want to make the same content week on week. Like, it's got to be a little bit different. So I'm always trying to think outside the box about what to bring. And you know, but we'll always put trucking videos out. And we've got the Wild West Wednesdays, we've got the biking as well. So, you know, it all rolls over. We've got some big games on the horizon. We're just waiting for them. Seen the latest trailer from New Beginnings. That looks quite good, actually. I thought it looked all right. I'm hoping, you know, they're a company that pulled off Alaskan Road Truckers. They should know what they're doing. And, you know, we've got Road Kings, of course, on the horizon. Truck World Australia. I think the best thing they can do with Truck World Australia is put that in a beta. Like, you know, even if you, I don't know if you remember a game called Project Cars, but you could like go on Kickstarter and put like 20 quid down and have like access to it, and then like give feedback on the game as it's being developed. So you're essentially paying into a game that's, you know, that you are helping develop. I don't know why they don't do that, you know, because I would happily pay £20, play Truck World Australia with the bare bones that they've got right now, and just give feedback. You know, even if they sort of said, right, no, okay, you've got to sign this NDA and you're not allowed to put any content out on the channel. It still would mean that at least we'd have something new to play, you know. So I don't know why more game companies don't sort of take the opportunity for like closed betas and things. But I'm waffling now. If you got this far in the video, smash like on the way out. It always helps the channel. I really appreciate it. If you are subscribed, thank you for being part of the SAS crew. You guys rock. If you've gone the extra mile and become a member, I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for going the extra mile. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, you kind of like your trucks, bikes and horses, then maybe this is a channel for you. But until next time, take care. I'll see you on the next one.